she didn't listen. Hey y'all, I'm Amy and welcome to Misty Farm. So today I'm going to be feeding up and then I'm going to get a few more things ready for the hurricane. Today is Tuesday, the day before hurricane, what's it called? Idalia. The hurricane that's hitting Florida in August of 2023. So it's Tuesday today. It's supposed to hit overnight through the night tonight and through tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing some last minute preparations today. And then later in this video, because I will not get it posted today, you're gonna see maybe some clips of during and then afterwards. So let's go. We moved one of the dog houses into the backyard so that the goats could have a more secure shelter for the storm. Annabelle likes it. Do you like it, Annabelle? Alright, today we are getting ready for the last final preparations for the storm. Whew, hold on, walk through a big spider web. Is there a spider on me?
I don't see one.
Look at my hair.
Nothing.
Okay. Right in my face. Do you see some of it still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. We are getting ready for Idalia. Supposed to make landfall as a category 3 at the moment. That's what they're thinking during the night tonight. And so we did most of the preparations already. We got it's going to be
Look at that spider.
That spider.
That was on my hand when I grabbed.
Get up close. Look at that. Man, that's creepy.
What are you doing? Yeah, you can't eat pig food, okay? There's cat food in the freezer room for you.
Here's the thing. I can film after. Walk with me. But I can't film during because we're not gonna be here because we live in an older double wide currently and it's not safe to stay in the double wide. Now my in-laws live down there in a brick house on the property. We're not gonna be staying in that brick house on the property because my father-in-law is sick and we're thinking it's probably COVID because COVID is going through the church right now. So we are gonna go to my parents' house, which is next county over.
We'll probably be having to stay there for a few days.
Yeah, we might have to stay there for a few days. It depends on if we're able to get back with the roads and everything. I'm probably gonna fall backwards and on my butt because I'm walking backwards where there's holes. But
holes.
Anyway, yeah, you tell me if I get to one.
Okay.
But anyway, so I'm gonna do before the storm, which is now, and then we're gonna do after the storm, which is later, and it's gonna be in the same video because I'm not gonna have a chance to put anything together today, and then we're gonna be out of power for who knows how long. I am almost positive. If we don't lose power, it's gonna be incredible. But we're planning to lose power. So if you don't know where I am in Florida, we are like in between Gainesville and Jacksonville. Like in that, we're in the cone, let's put it that way. We're in the cone of the hurricane. You got mosquitoes, babe? You might not need to come out here. It's very mosquito in the grass. Go ahead and turn it off. Okay, I sent Lacey inside because mosquitoes are just too bad. So, and I would spray her down. I use a natural mosquito repellent, but y'all, then she's gonna stink up the house for the rest of the morning. So, I'd rather she just go in. So anyway, I realize as I'm editing videos, I say so and all right all the time. Sorry. Anyway, so, oh, and anyway, I say anyway all the time too. What I was gonna say was that hold on, I had to bend down and see Elma. Brian is going to be staying here. He's not going to go next county over with us because somebody's got to stay here with the animals. You can't just abandon your animals. The thing is, okay, if we knew that we could go and then come right back, that would be fine. But you don't know if you can get right back because you don't know if like the trees are all going to be down blocking roadways or power lines across roads or who knows what. You can't just come right back. So he's going to brave the storm and stay here. The kids and I are going to go. At this moment, that's the plan. If it does something drastic and just like curves and goes straight under Florida or goes way out towards the panhandle, then we won't be leaving. But come 11 o'clock advisory, that's when we will decide, which that's all future coming. We don't know yet. Hey, look, there's the sunshine. That's hot. So anyway, my point in telling you that Brian will be here is that, let's sit in the shade a minute, is that he could possibly video some stuff while he's here. If it's safe to do so, I'm going to ask him, I'm like, can you get a few clips of like the hurricane insaneness for me to add to the video? Obviously, only if it's safe. But I'll see. If there's some hurricane clips to put in, you're going to see them in just a few minutes. But if not, then that's because it wasn't safe for him to do so. Or maybe we do all this and there's no storm at all. But anyway, see, I said anyway again. I'm going to do a few more things to prepare, and I'm probably going to stop filming any more preparations and stuff because I need to focus on getting things done. Normally I just film as I'm doing stuff, but right now I'm stressing a little bit, understandably, trying to get everything done. I have like 2 lists in my house of stuff I need to mark off, things I still need to finish. We have until this evening to be out of here. So I'm going to try to do what I can as fast as I can, and then I'm going to have to feed up and milk early today so that I can get gone. I don't even know yet what I'm going to do about supper. I gotta figure out supper. I guess I'm going to have to feed my kids at my parents' house because we got to get out of here, but how, I don't know what time it's coming in. Anyway, it's a lot. So, see, I said so again. Oh my gosh. See this tree here? This tree might come down. This tree, this pecan tree, is one that drops limbs. That dropped that big limb from a couple videos ago. It drops limbs. The problem is with the pecan trees, let me show you. Okay, can you see the amount of pecans on this tree? They're so close to being ready, and so it is so heavy and loaded with pecans that is very likely going to drop massive limbs. The big cottonwood tree, that's bright, in my backyard. Hopefully that doesn't go, because if it does, it would probably go on the house. That would not be good. Anyway, there may be extensive damage. There may not be any damage at all. We'll see. We haven't actually gotten anything really bad right through this specific area that I am in a while. And by a while, I mean a couple years. More than a couple years, really. It's been, I want to say like 6 years maybe, that we've actually had any real damage in my area of Florida. Like, extensive. But, okay, I was about to say anyway again. Anyway, I'm going to end this video of this day, which is Tuesday, which is it the 29th, y'all? I think it's the 29th. It's Tuesday, the day before the hurricane. And then the next parts you'll see are either going to be during or after. So we'll see what happens. See y'all on the flip side. right, y'all, here we are on Thursday, the day after hurricane went through. Idalia, whatever. Okay, a couple things. Number one, as Tuesday went on, we noticed that the track started bumping farther and farther west. And so, which is not good for them, but it was good for us. So we decided to stay at home. I didn't go to my parents' house. We stayed here when everything was fine. Number two, we did not lose power. Y'all, we did not lose power. It flickered multiple times, and then like my family was out, siblings were out. A lot of people I know lost power, but we didn't ever lose power, which is amazing. And it's, okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all real quick. The only reason Floridians don't like hurricanes is because they're gonna have to go without air conditioning for a while. That's it. That's the only thing we don't like. So that's what I was mostly frustrated about, was like, I'm gonna lose power. Who knows how long we're gonna go without air conditioning. Do y'all know what it's like to sleep without air conditioning in Florida? It's okay, I digress. Anyway, so we didn't lose power. Number three, we didn't get hardly any damage at all. Like, we had limbs down. There were some large limbs that fell and things, but they didn't even hit anything. They were just out in the open. Like, no big deal. Like, I keep saying like, but we were very, very blessed to have no damage, no power outage, no severe problems at all. And that leads me to this. I am so glad we did not, because y'all saw my video, the one before this. Y'all know that I had a little heart-to-heart with my donkey Sky about not having a hurricane baby. Yeah, she didn't listen. She had a hurricane baby. So I'm gonna throw some clips in here of the baby, and then I'm gonna go out. I keep looking that way because that's where it's at. It's like right over there, and I don't know its gender yet, so I'm trying to give Mama some space. I've got her closed off in the field where she had it, which is our little field we use for a rye field back here. And so I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what this thing is. But it's a funny looking little thing. But anyway, so yes, very blessed. Everything is good. Everything is great, actually. Very, very happy. So obviously, prayers go out to everyone who was in the path, who did suffer severe damage and life-altering, catastrophic, houses gone forever type situations, because that is horrible. But I am very thankful that that didn't happen here, obviously. I'm praying for those families, but I'm also extremely thankful that the Lord spared Misty Down Farm. So we're gonna go look at the baby now. So let's go. All right, so I don't know yet what the baby is, because as good as Sky is, you mess with her baby, with her brand new baby, and I don't want to upset her, and I don't want to get kicked. I mean, I'm pretty fast. I could get out of the way, but I don't want to risk it, you know. And little Floppy over there will not come close enough for me to get hold of it. If it would just come against the fence, Sky, if your baby would just come over here, I could get hold of it, and being on the other side of the fence, I'd feel safer. Taking a look at it, it is so, look at the color, y'all. I don't know, I'm thinking it was born in the mud. Obviously, it was born in, you know, bad weather. Not terribly bad, my hair's going everywhere. But it looks like it was either born in the mud, or it's like a grayish brown color. And I cannot tell, because it won't come over here. And this lady here just ate a whole loaf of bread because I was trying to entice her to stay so that the baby would come. And it won't. Yeah, it's right there. You're okay. It's a little wonky baby. A little wonky baby. The ear is floppy. That's why I call it floppy right now. Because that can happen, you know, in the womb. It should straighten out. But it's just standing there, y'all. It looks exhausted and it's just standing there. I did see it nurse, so that's good. But honey, do we need to put some more coconut oil on your nose? She gets sunburned on her nose. The only donkey we've ever had that does that. And so I put stuff on it. It doesn't really do much good, but I do something. I do something. Hi, ma'am. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do some other stuff, and then I'm gonna come back out here. Hi. And then I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna see if I can get a close look at it. Maybe it'll be up against the fence by then. But I'm gonna give her a little bit more time, and then I'll go out there. If it won't come, which I don't know. It might run from me. I may not be able to catch it. I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that it's a boy. Oh, its legs are bending. I think it's gonna go down. Is it gonna lay down? Oh, it's falling asleep standing up. Oh, little wonky baby. Little floppy baby. You can lay down, dear. You don't have to stand there. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go do some other stuff, and then we'll come back and we will see if we can see what this baby is. Oh, I was just gonna tell y'all, the kids have decided that if it's a girl, obviously his name has to be Idalia. Idalia. Idalia? I know some people were saying, like, if you say like Vidalia, like the onion, and then you take the V off, it's Idalia. But like the Weather Channel says Idalia. Like everyone keeps saying Idalia or Idalia. Idalia? If we name it that, we're going to call it what we want. And we're going to say it how we want to. I don't know the right way. But obviously, if it's a girl, it's going to have to be Idalia. 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 I kind of like that. Idalia. And if it's a boy, it's going to be Stormy. So, look at it. It's falling asleep. Okay, let's go do some other stuff. You've made a nice pretty nest there, but I'm gonna need those eggs because I don't think I want to have any more duck babies. Okay, can we not do duck babies? Are you gonna let me take your eggs? Are you gonna attack me? Nibbles, I'm gonna come closer. I need you to just run away. Nibbles. Yep. Go ahead. I know. She's gonna yell at me. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sorry, but I need these eggs. Okay. Thank you. It's a girl. Alright, y'all, so that means that her name is Are we gonna say Idalia? Is that how we're gonna pronounce it?
Yeah. Yes.
Idalia.
Idalia.
With a floppy ear.
Yes. This guy.
Oh, you have more? Okay,
Lacey has one.
Hello, Sky. I'm looking at your baby with the floppy ear. All right, y'all. So, yes, we have little Idalia and her floppy little ear. Hi, honey. And Sky's such a good mama. Well, they're all good mamas, but when I say good, I mean she lets me be out here and mess with the baby good. So, the baby's gonna get more familiar with us, and I'm going to go find, a little bit later, I'm going to go find some type of a brush or something, because when I pet her, she's just like matted, muddy mess. She's so pretty, Sky. She's so pretty. You did a good job. Okay. And I'll get her brushed out and all fluffy and pretty. I mean, she's still pretty. She's so funny, y'all. I've never seen one born with a floppy ear like that. Okay, we're gonna do that, and there will be more baby donkey content coming, of course. But until next time, keep on the sunny side.
You're so funny.